Next round of the Carabao Cup this week. Everton look to take on Fleetwood Town. Like a lot of people, I think this really does offer us an opportunity of getting some silverware early in the season. And whilst I understand at the moment the reasons to balance the sides and use some of the fringe players as we do in these early rounds, I think at some point there's going to have to be a conversation around when does Mr Ancelotti begin to put his best team out. We know how the draw's working out. We already know if we beat Fleetwood who we're potentially going to get. And we also know that some of Sky's alleged top six that they seem to believe in have all been drawn against each other. So the opportunity in the draw opens up, and an opportunity to get to Wembley in a cup final is seriously something Everton need to consider. So I think there's a conversation to be had at some point as when do we move back to the first team in this competition. But for now, we go against Fleetwood. Following on from Saturday, decent result against West Brom, another good performance. Stuttered early on, and I think some of us would think the Everton of last season at 2-2 and against 10 might have huffed and puffed and not got that goals, but completely different mentality, completely different setup now when we moved forward, pushed on and got the win we deserved. So we moved to Fleetwood, reasonable team, doing okay in League One. Got unlucky to lose to Peterborough over the weekend from all accounts, so they'll be in a step up from Salford and they'll be half decent side. Joey Barton will clearly manage them, I'm sure, in the way that he used to play, aggressive and really sort of pushing hard, and I think that will how that game will pan out. I think, at the end of the day, one would expect Everton to win, but it needs a few players, in my opinion, maybe to step up a little bit more. I think I'd like to see Theo Walcott do more. He should be crucifying some of these players he's up against from lower leagues, and I'm not quite seeing that yet. And somebody rather unfortunately said that Moise Keane has a touch of a trampoline. Well, he probably did early in the last round, so they have opportunities to make a bit of a difference in the game.